Hello, this is Holy Spirited Tarot by me. I'm Anita, and we're going to do August readings. Apologize for them being a day late. Try to do better next time. Well, we're going to do separate men and women in their readings. We're going to do water. That's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. All your elements are going to mix in together. Alrighty? We're going to do the first half up until the 16th of August. Recent past, which is the last 2 or 3 days, present right nowadays, 4 or 5 days, and then wrapping it up until the 16th. Understand? Okay, let's do this. I've already shuffled the cards and I've already prayed. I'm going to shuffle again on camera. Holy Spirit, water. And for water signs for first half of August. Let's do recent past. What just happened to them? That was really quickly. 3 of Swords. I am so sorry. Something really hurt your heart. I love this deck. Water sign males. I like to use different decks. I've used a different deck for each element so their energy didn't mix. Some of the cards have come up repeating. This is the first time I've seen this card. And you guys are water signs, which makes you a lot sensitive and intuitive, which is why I picked these cards for you because of the pictures. So I'm going to lay them down, but then I'm going to really show them to you, okay? All right, that just happened, and I'm so sorry. Okay, what's in the present? The present right now up until 4 or 5 days. The present up until 4 or 5 days. Water signs, August. Ace of Wands, something starting new. Fiery, passionate, next few days, up until 4 or 5 days, water. 2 of Pentacles, reverse, no more juggling, we'll talk about that. 2 of Wands, strategic planning, and how are we going to wrap up August 16th to the 16th, the last few days up to the 16th for water signs, please, Holy Spirit. Moon, feel there's more. Chariot, anything else? Or are we done? I try to let the Holy Spirit bring the cards out. Just feel like he wants to speak. Let him speak. I guess that's it. Bottom of the deck. 3 of Wands. Just felt like, hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 2 major arcana here. You may end up clarifying. I'll do that now. That seems like it wants to be there. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that again, and if it wants to come up, I'll take it back. Let's go ahead and shuffle. I want to clarify this 3 of Cups for the water signs. I'm sorry, that is totally not 3 of Cups. 3 of Swords. Very painful card. I feel the pain. Please clarify that. Why is that 3 of Swords there in the recent past? Thank you. Why is this 3 of Swords here? King of Cups. 7 of Cups. That doesn't help. Why is the Moon here? Why is the Moon here for water sign men? Needs to flip over, please. Why is the Moon here for water sign men? There we go. Okay. King of Swords. There's that darn Justice card popped up in every reading I've done this day. Page of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Okay. There's a story here that wants to be dug into. Okay, what is this Ace of Wands, please? I knew it was too good to be true. I was like, well, how come I only got like 5 or 6 cards? Like, Everybody else got like 8 or 9 cards. Ace of Wands. What is this Ace of Wands for the water sign men? But you guys are like that, though. You go so deep, you have to be dug into, especially you Pisces, Scorpios. You're making me work for my money here. It's free. My money is the experience I'm getting from doing this for you guys, but you're making me work for it because it's Tower. Definitely not putting your heart on your sleeve out here. I have to figure this out. Why is the Two of Pentacles in reverse for the water signs? Mysterious, elusive water signs. Fishies and scorpions and crabs. Three of Pentacles. And why is Two of Wands here for the water signs who just don't want to talk to me? Let's see. You got some heavy stuff going on here. The Devil. That's the first time that's popped up. And why is the Chariot here? Where are you going? Where's your victory? What do you got it to get? What is this Chariot? Big old sword down the middle. You're going somewhere and you're going fast. King of Wands. There's a big story here. Eight of Pentacles. Healing. Four of Swords. But after that, you're out of there. Eight of Wands. Definitely out of there. Some type of breakup. Looks like a cheating scenario. This looks like a relationship. I'm going to pull a Norman on it. Holy Spirit, just one overall. What is this about overall? One Norman. What is this subject here? Somebody had to make a decision. Got it. All right. Here we go. This is a relationship. Men. Okay. In the recent past, 3-4 days, it might even be yesterday, something happened with the Three of Swords, and I don't think that's your Three of Swords. I think you caused that Three of Swords, or if you didn't cause that Three of Swords, you just found out that there's another man, which is the King of Cups. It's an option, or maybe you are the King of Cups, and you just found out you were just an option. So either you made someone an option, or you're looking at your options, or you're making choices and you've chosen an option, and it caused somebody this heartbreak, or you are the one who really felt this pain. It was a shock. I think you thought, like, this is like in the present. It's the Ace of Wands here. You opened a new book. It's a new story. It's a new story. I think you thought a new story was being written. And you had thought about it. Maybe you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. And it's a shock. Something dawned on you. Something dawned on you. And the story will unfold as I keep going, as I keep intuitively hearing what to say. So I'm just going to keep going. So the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles upright is a balancing act. You're playing with what you have to keep it flowing, keep it going, so nothing falls to the ground. But reversed, in this deck, and a different deck means different things. In this deck, somebody's about to get smacked up their head with their choices. With the juggling is in reverse. You lost control. Something lost control. Put it that way, simple. Lost control of what? Something that was being built. A new start in something. See how those nice anchored in there? Somebody did a really good job building something. What are you building? There are three people here. One is doing the teaching work. Two are listening. Maybe you're going back to counseling. I feel this is a relationship. Maybe you're going back to counseling, trying to rebuild what had fallen already. A new story. Maybe you're trying to start something over. Okay, so that's the Ace of Wands. This is progression this week. This is progression. Remember, this is in the present. And now there's the Two of Wands. The book is open, but now it's on the table. In the Ace of Wands, the book is open. And start a new story. But now it's on the table. He's looking at that book like, I don't know about that book no more. I don't know what that is. I know I saw it. I know it said we were making a connection, but now it's closed and you're looking at that book like, let me think this out. And why would you do that? Do I need to say anything? This is a vice. This is a negative energy. This is a shadow side of a couple. If this is a relationship reading, which I think it is, this couple is bringing out the worst in each other. And this person is recognizing that. They're different. I like to look at the pictures, and your water signs, and you can handle it. You're intuitive. Look, there's the ace. There are two different things in the book. One's pointing, one's receptive. Like, okay, this is two people who start all over. I think as soon as you did it, you were like, why did I do that? And you had an epiphany. You probably had a nightmare. Doesn't that look like a nightmare to you? This is not gonna work. And you instantly changed your mind, because this is Two of Pentacles in reverse. Stop juggling. You made your choice to rebuild this back up. Now you're looking at that book like, what was in there again? Now that the honeymoon phase is over, this is happening this week. And see this person that you're chained to is an unhealthy relationship, a toxic relationship. The next one is Moon. The Moon card is a reflection, just you looking in the mirror. Everything's cloudy around you. You're trying to reflect on things. You're trying to really look how everything's elusive. Look at the moon. It's like hazy. You can't really see it. Come on, Pisces and Scorpio. You know what I'm talking about. You know those illusions you like to stay in your head about. You know those fantasies. Come on. Stay with me. But then there's the King of Swords. That's a very clear clarity of mind, razor sharp intellect guy. And it's a guy's reading. Someone's taking on this week this mentality. There's no elusiveness about that guy. It's a quality of an air sign. And there's justice. Something wrong is being made right. Some balance is coming. Even justice is razor sharp and exact. Look at that sword. And look at the scales being balanced. Whatever's going on here, it's not right. There's a page. This is either a child or a brand new offer. We don't know yet. You know, but I don't know. And the Six of Wands. Being recognized for something successful is going to happen. People are like, yes, you're the one. You did it. Or you'll be proud of yourself for whatever this is. Probably coming out of this illusion. That's what I just heard. Coming out of an illusion. Maybe the wrong is that this is not your child. And now you're glad you found out, because you don't have to pay child support. That's for some of you. Let's keep going. And this is a Chariot. The Chariot of cards with two opposites coming together to move forward. Forward momentum. Two powerful opposites. Look. There's a black and there's a white. Powerful energies. One person's controlling them and they're moving forward. And a big old fat, strong sword right down the middle of that Chariot. There's some clarity happening for you guys this August. It's the King of Wands. This is a guy who is either a husband, a father, a businessman, a man of passion. He's the action taker. He's like the he takes action. He moves things forward. He's clarifying the Chariot. If you're going to get somebody to do something, this guy's going to move things forward. I believe this is the same person, but this is different versions of you. This is you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, in your element. You are an emotional sign, but if you're a king, you're holding your emotions in and controlling them. Okay? Another version of you is the air quality. When you put your thinking cap on and you get straight, or this is a judge. This could be a judge, since it's after justice. This could be something about child support. King of Wands is somebody's husband. Working hard, diligently, steadily, 8 days a week. Now he's doing nothing but healing. See those 3 swords? That's at the beginning of your reading. And the one's laying down, he's resting. Yeah. And that fell right over top of this right here. You guys got a shock of your life. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Now you're leaving, and you're leaving quickly. After you heal. Bottom of the deck. Let's look at it. 3 of Wands. Page of Swords. A message came in. 10 of Pentacles about a family. 6 of Cups, an ex. 4 of Swords. King of Cups, there you are again. High Priestess. Something got found out. Okay. I said, what is this about? A man following his destiny, his star, divine timing, divine guidance. Trying to make a decision. That's 2 different ways. And anchoring himself there. Somebody's making a choice. This person wants a solid choice to be made. This is a relationship. Somebody made the wrong choice. Someone had options. You. Not someone. You. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, man. You had options. A lot of them. You probably got confused. And it was breaking your heart. Because you had to leave somebody. This is the past. You left somebody. And somebody that was close to you. You didn't want to do that. But you had too many options and you were confused. The moon is here. You were confused. That's clear. But you made a hasty decision. You opened the book or reopened the book. This is something you redid. And you're like, why did I do that? I think you had a dream or a nightmare and clarity came. But it's too late. You had already went back. 2 Pentacles, you stopped the juggling. Now the things are hitting you in your head there. But you had started. Either you missed out on something that was strong, possible sturdy, that you could have really built up, or you've already started this new thing. Now you're looking at like, what was I thinking? Looking at that book like, I'm also thinking, how do I get out of it? Because this is something that's about to happen that's wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is either the relationship you're in is toxic, or this is you. Okay, 2 different things. Is the relationship you're in is toxic. You know it's wrong. That's why you keep coming back to each other, because it's toxic. It's codependency. And you knew when you got back in it that it wasn't going to work, right? But, the devil you do know is better than the devil you don't know, because why? You're afraid. It's also fear. You're afraid of new things. You're afraid of change. So you keep going back to something you know good and well doesn't make you happy. But, you have control over it. You know how to handle it. You're used to it. But something happens. You can't stay in your head anymore. All of the daydreams, the night visions, your intuition is coming into play here. Some of you are highly spiritual, prophetic, intuitive. And so clarity came. And this doesn't look like this. And it covered all of your illusions that you were having about this awesome, not so awesome relationship. It probably looked good on the outside, but filthy on the inside. Probably a lot of cheating going on in this relationship. God only knows what goes on in the devil's ring. But you know now. And once you know something, you can't unknow it. And injustice is here. Justice is being served. This is karma. If no one has done anything to wrong you, you've wronged yourself. Because you allowed yourself to stay in something that did not respect you, that was less than you, that you deserve better of. So whatever is happening here, it's because of your own ego, you get the karma. And so now, if this is not a child, there's 3 different scenarios here I see, but let's just go with this one first. Now you get a chance. There's an offer made to you that's solid. You want to take that offer because this is where you're going to be successful at. You're clear about that. You know it. You know it's the right thing to do. And you're ready to go. Your head and your heart are now, you're no more confused. You are sharp. This is victory. It's a card of victory. This is a card of action. You're looking back though. Where are you looking at? You're looking back. Looking back at what you came from. How much work you put into something. How much effort you put into something. You're like, that's it. I'm done. We're not doing this no more. I'm going to heal. I'm going to rest. I'm not just, you probably ghosted the whole situation, to be honest. And then you left. That's what it looks like to me. And you moved on. It's also a card of travel. Okay, here you are here. 3 of Wands, you were bored in your situation. 1, 2, and 3 of Wands. This is the next card up. There's the book. You both are laying there with the doggone book. You're not even working on it. You're just bored. Sleeping, actually. I think a message came in because that's the Page of Swords. There's a 10 of Pentacles. This is really good, wealthy family, happy family. 60 Cups. It's an ex. I think you're sitting there thinking about an ex. Oh, how it could have been, how it should have been. Because there's the 4 of Swords again. And there you are again, it's the King of Cups. All right? Intuitively you know you made the wrong choice. You left. This is a different choice being made. 3 stories going on here. One is you found out that someone was cheating. The child's not yours. You don't have to pay the child support. This is the judge. You're getting a divorce. All right. This ain't your kid. You knew it all along. You were an illusion pretending that was your kid. All right. I really want to get out of this reading. Okay, this reading could go so many ways, but those are the 3 main things. So you left somebody, I don't want to repeat it, it's not happy. For those of you whose relationship is over, good for you, because that's a really hard relationship to get out of. You're going to have some self-esteem and some self-love and realize that you deserve better to get out of it. For those of you that's not your kid, I'm so glad you found out because every child deserves their own father. And you deserve your own kid. So guys, just be good to each other. We don't want any broken hearts. I don't like how I feel right now. So I'm going to say bye to you, water sign men, okay? Bye-bye.